What's up, everybody? Welcome to TPI, the Total Podcast Idiots Show, where we cover everything related to hardwood. Today, we have an extremely special episode, even more
Yeah.
special than myself. Why don't you tell them what we have on deck for today, Andrew?
All right. Well, I mean, we've been hyping it up since last week, and it's a bracket breakdown. Bracket breakdown. First off, I mean, we have a bracket challenge. That's amazing right there. If you haven't heard, we have a bracket challenge, like a pick 'em, just like they do for March Madness, but we have it for all three divisions, every single one. And Rob worked so hard today to set it all up, and it's beautiful. It works. It's perfect.
We we're going through and making our picks and stuff like that, and I think we were just both appreciating, like, hey, this is a free website, like a free resource, and like this is actually really smooth once you get it set up.
Yeah. So again, it's on challenge, challenge, but with an O instead of that first E. Um, challenge.com. You guys can find the links on the homepage of Hardwood now. The admin Steve was gracious enough to link to the brackets. And so yeah, get picking, y'all. Get picking.
Yeah, I mean, so far we have, like, in D1 we have 6 predictions. That's not enough. Okay? I didn't go
Right.
through all this effort for you guys not to make more picks. Make more picks. We need more
Well,
predictions.
and here's the thing. Both you and I haven't submitted ours yet, so that's gonna go up to 8 at least.
Okay, I want like 20 at least. Come on.
Okay, hey, that's a good number. I agree. We want 20. Let's get 20. So yeah, we're doing this podcast pretty late just because schedules and stuff. But I drove as fast as I could to get to be able to do this as early as possible. So yeah, but again, so challenge.com. I'm probably saying it weird, but I like adding a little flavor on it.
Challenge.
Yeah. Um, yeah, and like we said, it's a pretty easy interface to use. I mean, it's kind of just you click it and it'll pick that team to go on. Um, it's not perfect, to be honest. Like the seeds aren't next to each team. Like some 2 seeds are ranked in like with the seed of like 20. It's just the way we had to order the teams and the way it works.
Yeah, so like just to give everybody a little bit of context, you have to list all of the participants first before you can actually generate the bracket. And so like no matter how order you list the participants, if you do like 1, 2, 3, 4, or like 4 1 seeds and 4 2 seeds, then it's going to end up matching those teams up right away in the first round. So like when it says 32, that's supposed to be like an 8 seed or something. That's just like how far down it is on the list. So I had to create all the participants entry, and then I had to go back and then reference the hardwood bracket and drag and drop all the teams for the proper matchups.
Yeah. So you probably have to like have 2 windows open to cross-reference, but you don't have to worry about like the matchups being wrong at any point, I think. I mean, obviously, if there may be mistakes. Let us know if there are. But it doesn't look like there are. So, it should go pretty smoothly with that at least. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried double checking and triple checking as much as I could, but I mean, you can only stare at brackets for so long before your mind starts to go crazy. So
Totally. Yeah. Um, let's see. I also I haven't had a lot of time to look at these, so I certainly haven't like scouted all these matchups and all these teams. So a lot of who I pick was kind of just off the cuff. But that's kind of the fun of it too, right?
I mean, let's be real. In a March Madness bracket challenge, are you researching things about, like, these random teams that get the 14-3 upsets? No, like nobody would have
Sure.
predicted Middle Tennessee State was going to beat Michigan State when the 15 beat the 2, right? Or nobody knew
Right.
anything about UMBC. Like a lot of
Right.
March Madness picks are generally off the cuff. And like I feel like people will be more comfortable making picks with teams that are from their conference or teams that like are frequent posters in the Discord or whatever. But majority of it's going to be off the cuff for sure.
Yeah. And on top of that, hardwood, we've seen how random it can be. So at some level, don't not just picking randomly might work in my favor.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think I saw like one time a study on, they asked like 50 people who knew nothing about college basketball to fill out a bracket, and they did it based off of like uniform preference. And they were more accurate doing that than the people who actually knew like college basketball. So
Yeah.
like it, tournaments are wacky, and then when you have like an online tournament like this for a college basketball simulation game, they get even more wacky. Like
Yeah,
as we were choosing, we were literally like, I'm not taking enough chaos factor into this. Like I should be picking more upsets.
yeah. And like we have firsthand experience with that too, right? I mean, I had a number 2 seed last year in the D2 tournament lose to a 15 seed in the first round, and then we see it all the time in conference tournaments too. I mean, there was a lot of posting about that today, because today was conference championship day, and a lot of teams got upset. But yeah, and first off, congratulations to all the conference tournament champions, and we have a champion right here and right in front of me. Not me, it's my podcast partner.
Yeah, SUNY Oswego took it home. A 5 seed in the conference tourney, playing a 7 seed in Washington. So that was nice to have.
Not UW, not
No,
UW.
not UW. Yeah, Washington
Washington.
University from Missouri.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So it was nice to have 2 lower seeds in the final, and we both ended up making the tournament. But we got the conference tourney win, so that's exciting.
Mhm.
And then Kingsville in D3 gets a conference tourney win and is a 13 seed after winning the regular season conference. So apparently that team's RPI is trash.
No respect for that conference at all.
No respect. Which
Yeah, I mean,
that's about fair.
CNR wasn't as lucky, but I mean, like I was kind of saying, I think last podcast, but also to you a bunch over the past few days, I didn't really want them to win.
Yeah, you were trying to squeeze out as many games as you could with like invitationals and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So now I can let my redshirt guys play and get some good dev. There we go.
Yeah. Well, whatever. I play to win. You play to win the game.
It's all about long-term winning. I'm long-term winning here.
Oh. All right. So I think without further ado, we should get into it.
Actually, I wanted to tease something real quick.
Tease it.
So we've been bouncing around this idea with a future guest. We're not exactly sure when it'll happen, but we kind of have an idea. But just to put it out there, if you are a team in the lower levels, 4, 5, 6, and you're new especially, hit us up. And we're going to have, I mean, like undoubtedly an expert, like go through your team and give advice on recruiting, roster setup, just like the plan, like a 2 to 3 season plan, and like we'll help, but honestly, like I'm just gonna let them go.
I'm gonna learn. Honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, I might be like, one of my teams. Can you look at that?
Exactly right.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure everyone knows who it is based on what they do in the community, but we'll keep it a little secret for a little bit at least.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I mean, this is a great opportunity, right? Like you're gonna get direct advice from someone who is easily one of the best users in Hardwood. So submit your name, like no submissions are too many, and then we'll have to pare it down from there because obviously we can't keep the guy on for 3 hours. But yeah, submit your name, ask for advice, and we'll see how it works out.
Yeah, so I just wanted to tease that, hype it up, because I mean that's a huge opportunity.
Yeah, that's a really big opportunity. I wish I had something like that when I started.
Yeah, he just had me. That was it. I was his help.
Well, you spend 10 hours a day on the game, so you were enough help.
For sure. All right, so let's get into it with these tournaments, huh?
So we should preface saying we're not going to go through every single pick that we're going to make because 1, we're already tired. We've already done all this work, and 2, that would just be chaos. We're just not going to do that.
That's 96 games, for the first round for each of in the 3 tournaments. Like, and then that's just the first round. Then we got to do second round.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we've picked to the Sweet 16 for all 3 of the divisions, and then we're gonna live pick our picks from there all the way to a champion.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna see us submit our brackets.
And like I said, I've done like no scouting, so don't be offended if I don't pick you.
Yeah, I've done very little scouting. It's gonna be off the top of my head.
Yeah, I mean, obviously throughout the season we have like talked about a number of teams, so like I kind of have a kind of an idea.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we know who
more for D1.
we know who the APUs and Mississippis and Florida States are of the world. I feel like D1 will be easier to pick. D3 we're kind of like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, D3. I was like, I remember this team, but then I was like, I have no idea who this 13 seed is.
Yeah. So
Okay, sorry, I keep on getting us off track.
we're gonna do our best.
For sure, for sure. All right. So do you want to go first with your bracket?
Sure. Yeah, I can share my bracket first. Let's just jump into
Awesome.
it.
So we're gonna start with D1, you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start with D1. So in my Sweet 16, I have first of all Mississippi
Oh yeah.
because Mississippi's like a really damn good team. Obviously, they're a 1 seed. They're really good. And I mean, do I need any further explanation? But facing them would be the Texas A&M Aggies, a 13 seed. So I believe that's a team.
Wow.
I believe that's a team that had to win their conference tournament to get in. I'm not entirely sure on that.
I'm
Don't
not
quote me.
entirely sure, but I remember we talked about A&M
Yeah,
a little bit.
yeah. So that means they're going to have 2 upsets over Lehigh and Cal State East Bay. So sorry to those gentlemen. So Texas A&M and the Aggies. That's going to be nice. But in that matchup, I'm going to pick Mississippi. Sorry, Aggies. The run ends at the Sweet 16. And then in my other Sweet 16, I have Chowan and Southern Indiana. Chowan. I'm not. Am I saying it wrong? How do I say it?
It's got to be one of those two ways at least.
Yeah, exactly. Chowan or Chowan. I'm not sure. If I butcher it, I'm so sorry. So Chowan and Southern Indiana. And Southern Indiana, I believe, is also a team. Yeah,
We
they're a
didn't really look
seven
at them.
seed. No, but they're a
Oh, they're
seven
seven
seed.
seed.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Chowan's a 3 seed, and Southern Indiana's a 7 seed.
Mhm.
So I'm rolling with Southern Indiana, baby.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh. Oh
go.
boy.
Let's go. An upset right there.
Yeah.
All right. So down here we have Lewis and Clark and Cal State Fullerton. I'm going with Cal State Fullerton.
Ooh.
I'm going with Cal State Fullerton. There's
Fullerton, the 5 seed, and Lewis and Clark, a 1 seed. But
there's a few reasons there, but I mean they're
sure,
loaded.
sure.
They're a pretty good roster.
Yeah, yeah.
So down here I have Slappy Pappy's Salisbury
Seagulls.
in the Sweet 16, Salisbury University Seagulls. So that's 2 upsets, and they're going up against what Butler's number two seed, right?
Butler Bulldogs.
Butler Bulldogs number 2 seed. I'm going with more chaos, baby. Let's go, Slappy
Hey,
Pappy.
yeah, there we
Let's go,
go.
Seagulls. Elite 8 appearance for the Salisbury Seagulls.
Oh boy.
All
Nice,
right.
nice.
Moving on to the next region. I'm going APU. Like APU is just too good. All right. There's nothing more needs to be said about that.
Mhm.
And then down here, I have South Florida and St. Mary's. So in both of
Ooh.
those scenarios, those are going to be upset situations, right? So South
Mhm.
Florida is upsetting UCLA in the first round and then upsetting Rochester in the second round to make
Ooh.
the Sweet 16. Yeah. And then St. Mary's here, I think, yeah, they're a 10, right? So upsetting Augustana and then upsetting Clark
Oh
to make the
wow.
Sweet 16.
Yeah, yeah.
But the run doesn't stop there. St. Mary's is making the Elite 8, baby. Let's go, NAF.
All right. All
Go,
right,
NAF.
Gales.
Let's go,
Gales.
NAF. All right. So
Love
coming
it.
down here. So between Florida State and Louisville, I'm just gonna pick Florida State. It's
Wow,
boring.
that's like an actual potential Sweet 16
Yeah,
matchup.
I
Real
didn't get
life.
too chaotic with that one. That one makes sense. Down here, I have North Greenville beating Huntington. So sorry, Bridger. So sorry to do that too. Then I have them upsetting Simpson.
Whoa. All right.
Yeah. Because you know what? Like I was thinking about it, and I was like, if there's gonna be North Greenville's a 6 seed, by the way. If there's gonna be chaos in the tournament, right? I was thinking like, would it be D1, D2, or D3? And it's less likely it's going to be D3 because I feel like there's a large gap between the haves and the have-nots, right?
Mhm.
And then in D1, all those teams are so talented that you could have upsets all over the board.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
So I have North Greenville a 6 seed making the Sweet 16 and then playing Knox. And I wanted to pick North Greenville, but I can't pick against Knox.
I mean, and like kind of like you said, I mean, I feel like in D1 and really all the divisions, every team is good, but in D1 they're probably deeper and maybe more well managed as well.
Yeah.
So all these teams are, well, yeah, they're gonna be tough. Even the Butler Bulldogs.
I mean, they're a 2 seed, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, because someone in the forums was like, do game tactics even matter? Because he was like citing Butler being good. Anyways, that's another story.
Gotcha. Okay. So now we're moving on to the Elite 8. We have Florida State and Knox, and I'm rolling with Knox. To upset Florida State there. 2 beating
All
a
right.
1. I really, really respect Knox. Got a lot of love for them. Now, APU and St. Mary's, I'm so sorry, Gales, but the run ends here.
Mm-hmm.
Run ends here.
All
You
right.
are not beating Azusa Pacific and our buddy.
That's one hell of a Discord matchup.
That is one hell of a Discord matchup, but Basoy's taking this one. I'm so sorry to tell you guys.
For sure, for sure.
All right, moving on. Cal State Fullerton and Slappy Pappy and the Salisbury Seagulls. Nope, the run ends here. Elite Eight run. It
Oh,
was beautiful. So sorry,
Fullerton.
buddies. So sorry. So Fullerton, and then here it's just gonna be Mississippi because they're just too damn good. All right, so now we're at the final four. The final four. We have Mississippi and Cal State Fullerton, and Azusa Pacific and Knox. That's kind of chalk, right? Like Cal State Fullerton's a
Yeah.
5, Mississippi's a 1,
And then a
APU's a
1
1,
and a 2.
and a
Knox is
2.
a 2.
Yeah. So I had a
That's
little bit
pretty
of
chalk.
yeah, I had some chaos early on, but it
Mhm.
it chalks itself out.
Yeah.
All right, now Mississippi and Cal State Fullerton. Upset, baby.
Whoa.
Upset, baby. I have a 5
Whoa.
seed making the tournament final. And then down here, between Azusa Pacific and Knox, I'm rolling with APU.
Okay, West Coast. Here we go.
Yeah, West Coast, baby. Exactly. I really
Two
like
California
APU's
schools.
roster. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Within an hour of each other.
Yeah, you know.
So now we have a 1 versus a 5 seed. I'm rolling with APU.
Okay.
APU is going to be my champion, baby.
All right. Well, there's the jinx. Hold on. Pause.
Oh, I can't pause one.
Okay, I'll just edit it out because.
Okay, back to screen sharing. Okay, so Cal State Fullerton, Azusa Pacific in the final. Who will I pick? Let's scroll down and find out. I'm rolling with APU.
Well, that's interesting how that does it.
I'm rolling with APU, baby. I'm rolling with
Alright.
APU. Prediction title: APU FTW. APU FTW. Submit. All right, so my D1 bracket is officially officially submitted, with APU taking the title over Cal State Fullerton.
Ooh, saucy.
You know what we should have done? We should have people put their final score as the prediction title of the championship game.
Yeah, I don't know if there was like a option for that.
Oh, you can update too. Interesting.
I mean, it looked like there was an option to like enter scores, but it also looked like people could just enter their own scores.
I'm just gonna enter the name of my submission is just gonna be the final score for that title game.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure, cool.
Prediction title.
That's kind
Okay.
of low scoring.
Okay, we are rolling along. Show us your D1 bracket, buddy.
All right. Let's go to
See if you have as much chaos as I have.
Yeah, I definitely don't. I feel like. All right, so you know, like Rob, I picked Mississippi for that first slot here. Just go through it, but I picked Cal State East Bay actually. Here I'll widen it a little.
5 seed.
Yeah. Instead of A&M, but that is the second round matchup I have. So for that, I'm gonna. Ooh, honestly, I don't know East Bay's roster. Shoot,
Andrew,
man.
we are not a professional podcast. If somebody wants to pay us, we
True.
can do the research.
All right, I picked Mississippi. I mean, I know Mississippi's really good for good reason, so I'm gonna go with them. I have UTA, Texas Arlington, getting that upset against Chowan.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't even know what seed UTA is. What seed is UTA?
Chowan is gonna hate us. Arlington, let me double check.
6. Okay, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's not crazy.
Crazy too much. All right, so Texas Arlington against Southern Indiana. Man, that's a tough matchup. Again, I don't know these rosters that well.
So you have a 6 versus a 7.
Yeah.
But Southern Indiana is the Screaming Eagles. I just want to put that out there. They're also a bot team.
Oh, right, yeah. Ooh, honestly, bots they plan harder. They plan
bots win games.
Yeah, bots win games, man. Nah, but I can't go with a bot. We're going with Texas Arlington. We ain't going with no bat. All right. I also have Lewis and Clark against Fullerton in the Sweet 16 here.
It's chalk.
I'm not gonna go against Lewis and Clark here.
All right, wise.
Over Fullerton. You know, that 11, 6'10" point guard they got. That's tough to stop, man. Even for Brant Jordan of Fullerton.
Yeah, 6'11 and a half, Edgar Watt.
Yeah. I have Dominguez Hills against Butler, which, by the way, this first round matchup of MIT versus Dominguez Hills, that is a wild matchup.
You have Dominguez Hills,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
14 seed?
yeah, I do.
Wow.
And guess what? I have them continuing on beating Butler,
Mm.
that 2 seed. Yeah.
Wow. Gambler and MIT is gonna hate you.
Yeah, I know. I know they are. All right, I have APU as well versus Rhode Island. Um, I mean, there's nothing, not much to be said here. I think,
Yeah.
at least the Pacific. I think going. I don't know about all the way, but they're advancing here.
Yeah.
Rochester versus Clark. That's a tough matchup.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
By the way, sorry now if I have you losing in the first round. Your shooting guard being out. That's a tough way to go.
I don't care.
I mean, Augustana's good, man. I think Chicagua, like, a good team, but they're gonna lose to Clark, I predict. And now we got this tough matchup. Both of them, I mean, we looked at both of them early on this season, I remember. And I went with Rochester to win Legends, and they fell way short. But I'm gonna pick them here. I want to pick them here. They can't let me down twice, right?
Uh,
Uh,
you've never been in a bad relationship.
well,
All
okay,
right.
can't.
That devolved quickly.
All right, I also have Florida State versus Louisville. I'm gonna go with Florida State here, pretty easy.
Seminoles, yeah.
Yeah. And then I have Simpson though against Knox. I did pick Huntington to advance to the second round, but then lose to Lost Raven
Kiss
and
ass.
Simpson. Moving on. Man, Lost Raven versus Punkska or Birdcamp. I forget which one it is. Tough matchup here. Ooh. I mean, I don't know. You just got to pick, right? I'm gonna go with Simpson here.
Oh,
with the fake out.
All
right.
Knox is not
Let's
going to
just
be
start down
happy
here.
with you.
I'm sorry. Well, you're the one who steals all those recruits, so not me. All right. Florida State versus Simpson. Ooh, man. Florida State's so good.
They are. They're really loaded.
Simpson, man. I mean, this is a Legends matchup, I think, and Florida State definitely
Yeah,
won that.
this is a
They were better.
Legends matchup.
This one.
This one. Wow. Three
Yeah.
seed Simpson with the
Yeah.
upset.
Yes, that is how I pick my teams. Azusa Pacific versus Rochester, man. Shoot. Tough. This is like the current number one RPI team versus like the initial number one RPI team. Remember, like when we first did this, our Rochester was tops.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Now, what are you gonna do here? Okay, I'm gonna pick APU here. Holocron, I think your run ends here though. I think you're gonna take the L versus Lewis and Clark. Mississippi, I think I have like 3 number 1 seeds in there.
Yeah, you're pretty chalk with it.
Yeah. But I mean, that's also kind of how it's gone at the end of these tournaments. We've seen these posts about, it being number 1 seeds, number 2 seeds. It's rarely like a 3 or a 5. I mean, there is sometimes. But yeah. Okay, let's start up here. Mississippi versus Lewis and Clark.
2 number 1s.
2 number 1s. Ed Cunningham, the size of Mississippi, but then the super size of Lewis and Clark, right?
That's gonna be a good matchup.
I'm gonna go with Hayseed and Lewis and Clark.
Oh, Hayseed.
Yeah. And then APU versus Simpson. Do I go with our guest of Soy? Or do I go with Lost Raven and Simpson, the Legends team?
Are you gonna go with fake Steve or what?
That's still the highlight of our podcast, dude.
Yeah, by far.
That was amazing. I'm not gonna pick Azusa Pacific. I'm gonna pick Simpson.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
sorry. I'm sorry, Basoy. Oh no. Oh no,
Oh
what's gonna
no, the
happen?
Simpson Storm.
The Simpson Storm versus Lewis and Clark, the Pioneers, I think. I'm gonna go with. I guess I got to
Wow,
go down here.
Simpson's really good.
Yeah, yeah.
They're missing their starting center though, with a pulled groin.
For how long?
7 days.
And he'll be back by second
Yeah,
round
yeah.
or third round at least. All right, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna pick Simpson, the Simpson Storm, and I'm gonna
The
predict.
Simpson
I'm gonna
Storm.
pick the final score to be 93 to 85.
Wow.
Lock it in, baby.
Lock it in.
I
By the
might
way,
edit it.
you, no, no editing. When you submit, sir,
It's on record. Oh no.
you submit.
Okay, I'll just submit another one.
Oh, interesting. You got ads. It's annoying.
Oh yeah.
Even though I did a premiere, that sucks.
All right. D1 done.
You cannot submit another one. That's you're done. That's your bracket, boy.
Again, I did this with little scouting. So maybe I just jinx Simpson. Yeah, I don't know.
I can't wait for somebody to think that they got the jinx. It's gonna be kind of hilarious. Oh, Steve just made his predictions too. Can you guess who?
Oh,
Okay, we need to talk about Steve's predictions real quick, just for the
okay,
sake of
sure,
it.
sure, for sure.
So go back to the predictions page.
Okay. Where do I go for that? Predictions.
Admin's predictions.
Okay, do you want to look at this?
Yeah. Oh, we need to look at it for sure.
Okay, I see who he picked overall.
Oh, he's pretty chalk with it.
Sorry about these ads.
He's got UCLA making a deep run, it looks like, but his
Yeah.
his Sweet 16 or his Lead Eight at least seems pretty
I mean, I think UCLA was hot because I think
pretty
they were in the
chalky.
conference final
Yeah.
in Legends.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, he's got. So you had MIT losing the first round. He has MIT in his Elite Eight.
Interesting.
He had
Hey, this
his.
this is what it's all about, though, man.
Yes, sir. His predicted winners,
Oh, this is
Mississippi.
sick.
Mississippi. If you let the admin down, you can never play the game again. I'm just. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right.
All right.
Dang, this is fun. This is good. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. So this is a portion of the show where we detail a little bit about what we're drinking.
I mean, it's a Friday, so yeah.
It's Friday, yeah. So tonight I am enjoying myself a nice hazy pup IPA. It's a hazy IPA from our friends down at Golden Road Brewing down the street from us.
Nice.
It's a pretty weak IPA. It's like 4%, but it's a good drinking beer. It's just nice and smooth.
Nice. I right now have water, but I got some mamitas, tequila soda, like ready to go at home. So I'm gonna drink that when I get home.
He is so committed. He's still at work, by the way.
Yeah, it's just because of stuff.
Yeah, he's a committed fellow. All right, so let's move on to our D2 predictions.
D2, our division.
Yeah, do you want to start? Do you want to just like zigzag like that?
Yeah, sure. We can sneak it.
Let's do it. Snake.
All right. So, an interesting question was posed to me, and I think it's a great conversation starter for D2, right? D1, everybody's good, right? D2, I mean, a lot of teams are really, really good, but in particular, you have two teams like that almost seem like they're clear above the rest of the field. Biola and Bowling Green, right? We talked about Bowling Green a lot. We talked about Biola a good amount.
Mhm.
Both of them are ranked nationally, like in the whole Hardwood universe,
Mhm.
right? I think like Bowling Green's 19 and Biola's like 22 or something, 21.
Let me double check for you real quick.
That might be
Biola's
reversed.
21. 21.
Okay.
Yeah. Bowling Green's 19.
So like the question is, who do you think will win? Biola or Bowling Green? Like you get to have one of those two. You get to have both of them or the entire field, the rest of the field. Who would you take? Right? The two ranked teams for the whole rest of the field.
I would take the rest of the field, honestly.
Sure. Yeah, I think that's the smart pick for
Yeah.
sure.
I would honestly be more confident in Biola than I would Bowling Green.
I think I would be too. It looks like Viola is like more talented, like just straight up higher SIs and everything, right?
Yeah.
I think I would take the field too, but I think it's a super interesting question just because they have won so much, they've done so well this year.
Oh, it's a very intriguing question for sure.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing is, there's a lot of other good teams, especially obviously at the top.
Yeah, D2 is deep.
I
I
mean,
mean,
they have more. We have Moorhead. We have the Michigan Tech. There's our teams, of course. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, we are in there,
I
but
mean, hey, so like we're familiar with two of the conferences here, right? And our California conference, which got in how many teams did we get in? We got in
six,
six
six, yeah,
teams, right? Yeah,
yeah,
V3.
yeah, yeah,
Got in 6 teams, and then the Oswego conference I'm in got in 7 teams.
yeah. That was weird
V6. Yeah.
because all season we had been saying our California conference team was the strongest, and they didn't even get the most teams in.
Yeah. I
Crazy.
mean, so there were really good teams, and then in the final, like we said, it was 5 versus 7, Oswego versus Washington. So maybe the run to the final got Washington, University of Missouri, that bump into the tourney.
Hey, yeah, that's very possible.
But 7 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So let's go through my Sweet 16. I have Biola, the top overall seed, at least from what we can tell.
naturally.
Then Liberty, they're the V7, I think, 5.7 conference champions.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, they beat our good friend Cough Daddy over here in the first round, and then they beat his conference mate Marist in the
Nice,
second round.
nice.
That's what I'm predicting. I'm not. It ain't. Maybe it won't happen. I don't know. Then we have Louisiana Lafayette, who is one of our rivals in 5.3, but they beat 5.3 rival Arkansas State in the second round. And then I predicted them to meet 5.3 rival Santa Clara. That's one of your teams.
Yes, sir.
Um, yeah, and Santa Clara beating Eckerd here. Eckerd's a
Ooh,
2 seed.
ooh.
Ooh, that's going to be tough though. I mean, because I know both of those teams really well. Um, that's tough. That's St. Clair's a very perimeter oriented team. Eckerd is very inside, big man team oriented.
We're flexible.
Sure, yeah. Theo
We'll
Dixon gonna have a lot of work cut out for him, huh?
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, sure. All right, I have Framingham State beating Indianapolis in the second round here. Indianapolis is a
Wow.
1 seed.
Wow. Framingham's a 9 seed.
That's right. That's right. I knew what I was doing there for a
This
little
man
bit.
went for chaos. Okay.
Heck yeah. I have St. Joe's in the Sweet 16 beating Divac and our good friend Divac.
Oh,
Divac in the second round here, unfortunately. Yeah, you gotta pick some things though.
the
All
Hawks are
right,
good.
I've Lipscomb making the Sweet 16, but then I gotta pick me. I gotta have me in there.
Of course,
Um,
you got to pick the field if you have yourself beating Bowling Green in the second round.
oh, that's right. I beat Bowling Green. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to make picks here, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Sorry, I'm just going through the team. Viola, I'm gonna pick here. Ooh. I'm gonna just ask, how did you do? How did you like the season series go?
I believe we split it 2-2. Let me double check
I mean,
though.
1-1.
Or 1-1, yeah. Let me
Mhm.
double check though. So I lost the first matchup, the very first game of the conference season, 120 to 86.
Ooh.
But then I won the second matchup, 113 to 109 in overtime.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with Louisiana Lafayette. Sorry.
All right. Okay.
Oh, hold on. I gotta turn on the lights in this room. Yeah.
Good old lab rooms.
No, I'm in a lounge actually.
Oh, good old lounge rooms.
Yeah. All right. Then we got the Framingham State Rams or Golden Rams or whatever against the St. Joe's Hawks. Gotta go with St. Joe's and the St. Joseph's Hawks.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the matchup though. Dominican versus R-Dub in Lipscomb. Gonzalo Carrasco and Tony Naranjo and Pat Hudson versus Will Clevenger, hopefully, because he's hurt actually for my first round game. Honestly, I can't go against. I mean, I can't pick me. I can't pick me. I mean,
Yeah, that's kind of lame.
yeah, I'm not that good, unfortunately, this year. I'm a 7 seed. I mean, hey, good respects. Last year I was a 16 seed. Now I'm a 7 seed. Hey, I mean,
We're climbing, baby.
we're climbing. Okay, I've Oswego. I've Oswego in the Sweet
Let's
16, beating Moorhead.
go.
Oh my gosh,
We just
that's
hate
gonna be
Moorhead.
tough though. Against Upper Iowa. I don't even know what happened to them. I think they made it to their conference tournament final, but I think they lost to Nebraska Kearney. Oh, I just read in the Discord, like literally minutes ago. Nebraska Kearney, they obviously you see them in, right? As the
Yeah.
16 seed. They are slated to demote. And they made the
No.
tournament. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I'm serious.
The Nebraska Kearney Lopers
Yeah.
are
They're slate.
demoting. They're the second worst team, or they're in their like in the second. I can't speak right now. They are number. They're the 12th seed, so they are the second down in demotion.
Yeah, yeah, but they won
Wow.
their conference tourney. I mean, I know they have a pretty new owner, new president. So, hey, great job, dude.
Upsetting Upper Iowa.
Yeah, yeah. So, I obviously have Nebraska Kearney losing in the first round, but I mean, just like props for that. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's pretty
Um,
cool.
I'm gonna go with Oswego here, beating Upper Iowa. I don't think Upper Iowa is like that good, to be honest. So, I don't know. Connecticut College versus UW. This is UW, not any of the other Washingtons.
There's literally 3 Washingtons in this. So
I know.
UW plays Washington College
Well, at least
in
that
the first
eliminates
round.
one of them.
Yeah, thank God. Right, and then there's like Washington University of Missouri. It's
Missouri,
like
yeah.
I was so confused the whole time.
Yeah, I know. Versus Connecticut College. I'm gonna go UW here. I know UW has a really top heavy lineup, and that seems to help in the tournament.
Aren't they the best TPI in D2?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
They probably still are. I'm not actually sure if they still are.
yeah. I
Okay,
can double check on that.
Baylor, who we talked a lot about this season, though, versus Michigan Tech. Okay, I'll just come clean. I'm the person who built Michigan Tech, not this Austin Nicholas person. But I have dropped Michigan Tech. It's just too time consuming to have 3 teams. But I built them. If they win the national championship, I'm counting it.
You can't give up a team and then count it. What are you, UCF or something? Oh, we're claiming this national championship.
Hey, man. I mean, I know the team well. I built that roster. Good luck to my boys. Good luck to my boys.
Good luck to my boys.
Fuji, we believe.
I can't believe you just came clean.
Yeah. I mean, people in the Discord probably know.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna pick my boys, though, Michigan Tech here.
Ooh, yeah, not surprising. They're really
I
damn
mean,
good.
I don't know if I'm gonna pick them, more than that though. We'll see. All right, Clayton State, Fury 508, not Fury SK, Fury 508. They're allegedly different people. I always thought they were the same, to be honest, but apparently not, because they're different
Allegedly.
Discord users.
So the Clayton State Lakers, an 11 seed.
Yeah. Playing Wisconsin, who I believe is a 2 seed.
Yeah.
We talked about Wisconsin a lot this year, huh?
The Badges.
The Badgers, yeah. Vaughn 86, right? That's their president.
Sure.
I'm gonna go with Wisconsin here. Sorry, Fury 508. Okay, we'll just start down here. Mich Tech versus Wisconsin. The 1 versus the 2. Do I go with the Huskies?
Wait, hold on. Do you
Yeah.
have Oswego in the Final Four?
No, this is Elite Eight.
This is
Yeah. This is Elite
okay.
Eight.
All right. I was like, okay. I was
mean,
like, wow,
that's still
that's bold.
good. That's
Yeah,
still
no,
good.
I was like, that's bold. Wow. Okay.
You know what this matchup is, though.
Yeah, I really do.
All right. I'm gonna go Michigan Tech. Let's go.
Yeah, of course you are. You got to ride your boys.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, what do I do here? Big Dog Wallace, Dalton Big Dog Wallace.
Dalton Big Dog.
You got to make a starting lineup video for this.
Oh, 100%. Oh, you know what? That's happening for sure. That's 100% happening.
I know a way I'm gonna improve it too next time. I'm gonna have the like little icons of the player.
I already had that in mind.
I'm gonna have them like moving across the screen as like they like I don't know.
Don't give it away.
But like how how they do it.
Yes, don't give it away.
And they're gonna do the little chest bump like jump.
Oh my God.
No, I'm actually not that skilled.
All right, make your picks.
Okay. Okay, this is just a toss-up. I gotta do this way again. This team.
Oh, let's go!
Oh no, what's this matchup?
Suck it, Lubins.
Oh man. What's this matchup though?
Man,
I we talked about this last year because it was like a possibility.
yep. It
Oh
was a
no, it wasn't.
possibility for
No, it wasn't a
no Santa
possibility.
Clara.
Santa Clara, yeah.
Yeah,
No, it was a possibility. They were both in D3 last year.
yeah.
Um,
All of us were.
yeah. And I remember who I said. It was this team. All right, we gotta finish up here. Ooh, Louisiana Lafayette versus Gene McMillan and Biola.
Once
I mean,
upon
this
a time, your favorite recruit ever, Gene McMillan.
no, he's the most frustrating guy, man. I was hyped because I thought I could get him,
Yeah.
but I don't know. He's played really well with Biola. Good job. I'm happy for Eugene, but I'm gonna go with Louisiana Lafayette.
Mm.
Ooh,
Ooh,
what a pick.
that's an upset and a half.
Yeah. All right. St. Joe's versus Lipscomb. I'm gonna go with R-Dub. Lipscomb, baby.
So you have a
Mostly,
6 seed in the final 4, huh?
mostly because of the PRs.
Oh, yeah. We love Lipscomb's PRs.
Yeah, they're awesome. St. Joe's don't write no PRs. Also, a podcast listener, R-Dub, St. Joe's. Hey, where you at? Where you at?
Where you at, St. Joe's?
All right. Although I feel bad for not picking Arkansas State over Louisiana Lafayette. I could have.
That's
I should've
pretty
picked that.
surprising.
I don't know. Maybe I change it. All right.
You can't
Let's
change
go.
it. You can't go. We're doing a bracket prediction show. You cannot go back and make changes.
I know. It's just. I know. Well, I feel bad though. All right.
Don't feel bad. It's a bracket prediction show. I'm getting
I know.
angry at you now.
I'm gonna pick.
I'm gonna take screenshots. I'm gonna take screenshots.
Oh man.
And
I'm
if you
gonna
change
pick-
anything, I'm literally gonna kick you off the podcast.
I don't know who to pick, Rob. Louisiana Lafayette or Lipscomb. Louisiana Lafayette is who I'm
Ah,
picking.
wow.
Lipscomb.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I just believe in a 7-footer, man. They have a 7-foot center, and that's tough. But you know what Michigan Tech has? They have a 6'11 center,
What else do they have?
6'10 power forward. Ron Ritter, baby.
It says your username, by the way. You don't have to write guard 710
Oh,
on the prediction thing.
I don't know that stuff.
It does. It does. It does.
Okay.
So
84
just write your final score. Yeah.
to 75. Literally, I just came out with
Oh,
those numbers.
9-point lead.
I just picked the score before I picked the teams. But that's a more low scoring game, which means it's probably going to be in Michigan Tech's favor.
Of course, you would pick Michigan Tech. What a guy.
Ron
What?
Ritter is going to get his championship. Louis
What
Justin
a guy.
Fukushima. I believe in y'all. Brett Campbell, I believe in you guys.
What a guy.
Even from afar, I still love you guys.
Ah, so predictable, you.
That's my national championship if they win.
So predictable.
All right, let's see what you got in D2.
All right, let's do
Sorry
this.
that took so long. I'll be quicker on the D3.
You're not sorry.
That was fun though.
You're not sorry at
Dude,
all.
This is honestly so fun. I mean, like,
This is incredible.
yeah. I'm like Seth Davis right now.
Seth Davis? Is that what you just called yourself?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, you Clark
you're like-
Kellogg? Should I be Clark Kellogg?
You're like Jay Billis. Sharpie. All right. Okay.
No, because I keep on wanting changing my picks. I'm not doing nothing to Sharpie.
You're not changing shit. Like I said, if you change anything, I'm literally kicking you off the podcast. Okay. That's not how bracket prediction shows work, you funt. Okay. So in my Sweet 16 for D2, I have Biola, of course, that's chalk. But I have Liberty, who's a 5 seed, beating Shepherd in the first round and then beating Marist. So sorry.
That's exactly what I got though.
Yeah, so out of that matchup, of course, I'm going Biola. Biola's too damn good. I have Arkansas State beating Louisiana Lafayette, so it's different from what you predicted. So I have Arkansas State and Santa Clara, which I have myself beating Eckerd as well. I think that's going to be a good matchup, but we'll see. So this is a rematch of conference foes, of course. We split the season series between us two. Arkansas State's a really good team, but I'm rolling with my Broncos. So sorry, I'm rolling with my Broncos. Matas Luckis is going to go for like 25 and 10 rebounds this game, and then Arkansas State's just going to hate me even more. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So down here in this part of the bracket, I have Indianapolis and Gettysburg, right? So this is pretty chalk because Indianapolis is really good. Gettysburg is pretty good too. I believe Gettysburg is a 5 seed, right? Yeah, Gettysburg is a 5 seed. I do, however, have Wabash beating St. Joseph's here. Okay, so that's my little upset there, and it's funny because Wabash is the Little Giants. But that's my first round upset there. Wabash beating St. Joseph's. And then the run ends and I have Gettysburg. So I'm picking Gettysburg. I'm going with our buddy Divock.
Oh, Divock is gonna love you.
I'm rolling with it, man. I'm rolling with it, man.
Yeah,
Let's reward our listeners. I'm rolling with it.
Sure.
Rolling with Gettysburg. So down here, of course, Lipscomb, R-Dub, like we said, and Dominican, Andrew. I mean, nothing more needs to be said here. These are two really good teams. I don't.
I'm like waiting in heated anticipation. I'm so tense right now. Who are you gonna pick? But
I'm really tense myself. I don't know who I should pick. I mean, out of spite, I shouldn't pick Dominican because you guys beat me on our freaking video. But I'm rolling with Dominican. I'm rolling with Dominican. Mike Clevenger is going to show the absolute stud that he is.
Oh, I don't know if they can see my reaction. I just got out of my chair.
They can't see your reaction, but that's okay. All right.
I almost fell out of my chair.
Next time we're going to do the quick time one, yeah, so we can get face record. All right, so yeah, pretty wild about Nebraska Kearney, but too bad they're gonna lose Moorhead. I have myself beaten Rifon, right? Pretty chalk stuff, but I have Upper Iowa with 2 upsets here, right? I don't remember who you picked out of this one.
I have Upper Iowa too there.
Okay, yeah. So Upper Iowa, I believe, is a 13 seed. So the Peacocks here. That's a nice.
Well, they're the Peacocks. That's dope. That's
the Upper Iowa Peacocks. Yeah, exactly. Right.
Cool.
But the run ends here. So sorry. The run ends here.
Big dog gonna eat some peacocks.
Yeah, exactly. So,
what's Kerry Schultz's nickname? I want to know Kerry Schultz.
He doesn't have one yet.
Well, you gotta give him one.
I'm gonna give him one, but he has to earn it.
For that video, for the starting lineup of video against UW.
That's when it will be unveiled. Exactly, sure. Precisely.
Okay,
so I have Montana State, who's an 11 seed, making a Sweet 16 run.
Wow.
Yeah. So upsetting number 6 seed San Diego in the first round, and then upsetting Connecticut College, the Camels, who's a 3 seed.
Okay.
So that's an 11-1 matchup here, right? Washington's a 1, I believe, right? UW? Or they're a 2? They're a 2. Yeah, they're a 2. They're a 2. But the run ends there. Okay, so we both have the same Elite 8 here with SUNY Oswego and Washington. UW's too good. All right, so down here, oh man, Michigan Tech's really damn good, but so is Baylor.
Yeah, Baylor is good, right? We talked a lot about them, and we were very impressed by their roster.
We were tasteful banana. But they're also a 6 seed? What? I don't think they have the size to match up with Michigan Tech. I'm rolling with Michigan Tech, sadly. And then down here, wow.
Wow, you have Rice?
I have Rice.
Whoa. Okay.
Rice is a 14 seed.
Wow.
Rice is a 14 seed. Yeah, so beating the 3-seeded Rockhurst. And then beating Widener, who is a 6 seed, the Widener Pride. So I have a nice little Sweet 16 run for Rice right here. We're going to pick chaos. We got to pick chaos. And then down here, Wisconsin, that's pretty chalk. I'm rolling with Rice, baby. Let's go. 14 seed to make the Elite 8. Don't let me down, Owls.
The Owls beat the Badgers.
Don't let me down. The Owls beat the Badgers. All right.
Okay.
So Elite 8, here we go.
I don't know every mascot. I don't know Viola's mascot. But it is helpful at trivia because I know basically every mascot.
I believe Viola's the Eagles, yeah.
Oh, that's easy. I thought it'd be cool.
Viola's the Eagles.
I thought it'd be like the Bulls.
Viola Bulls. I mean, they're like a Christian university too, so Eagles are more Christian than Bulls? No, never mind. No, they're not. I don't know what I'm saying. Ignore me. Okay, so the Eagles versus the Broncos. Who will prevail? Do I pick my own team or do I go chalk and pick Viola? I'm not about chalk in this. Let's go. Let's go, Broncos. Not about no chalk.
This is such a Discord Elite Eight.
Not about no chalk. All right. So Gettysburg and
Oh my gosh,
Dominican.
me versus Diva.
Yeah, you versus Devon. It's chaos. And I'm wrong with you, so we can have a rematch in the Final Four. Record that shit. Santa Clara's got to get its revenge, boy.
Oh my god, that will be epic.
That would I don't know if I'd be able to watch with you. I probably won't.
I don't know if I would be able to watch you.
I think I'd actually shit my pants the entire time, like literally. I have us meeting in the Final Four. How epic would that be?
That would be freaking epic, man.
Okay, so SUNY and UW, Kerry Schultz potential nickname release game, but we're going with the Huskies. They're just too good.
Oh.
They're just too good. They're just too good.
Oh man.
All right, now Michigan Tech and Rice. Michigan Tech and Rice. We're going Michigan Tech. They're just too good.
Yeah,
they're just too good. I can't pick that much chaos. All right, so in the Final Four, we have Michigan Tech, Washington, Santa Clara, and Dominican. Santa Clara and Dominican. Oh God, this is so stupid.
This is so much favoritism and homework.
This is so stupid. Now that I like look at it, I'm pretty idiotic.
Yeah.
This is fairly dumb.
Like I said, this is very Discord, and this is very biased, and
this is what happens when I drink a beer in the middle of a podcast. All right, you know what though? We're getting our revenge. We're getting our revenge.
I expected it.
We're getting our revenge.
I expected it, but it ain't gonna happen.
We're getting our revenge.
It ain't gonna happen mainly because I don't think Dominican's making that far.
I mean, if Dominican and Santa Clara make it that far, we should just watch together and have beers. Anyways, okay.
Down. What day is that? That's not Sunday, is it?
I don't know. You expect me to plan that far ahead?
No, it can't be. Well, it's not Super Bowl Sunday. It can't be.
No, Super Bowl Sunday's tomorrow.
No, it's not.
Today's Friday? Oh, 2 days. Oh, wow. This is great content. Okay, down here, Washington and Michigan Tech. And
I think that's a Tuesday.
do I pick Michigan Tech?
Huskies versus Huskies. This is a Husky matchup.
It's a Husky matchup, all right. And Huskies got some real Huskies in their front court.
Yeah.
I'm rolling Michigan Tech.
Oh,
I can't not pick Michigan Tech. Michigan Tech versus Santa Clara. This is.
I remember this. I remember discussing this matchup too before.
I'm gonna get absolutely roasted in this. Like people in the Discord are gonna be like, "What in the hell were you doing?" And it's really well deserved because this is kind of stupid. I realize, like you said, that it's like a whole lot of Discord love here.
And then us.
And then us, Santa Clara and Michigan Tech. All right, so
in 3 out of 4 teams. I mean, okay, again, I'm not the president of Michigan Tech anymore, but
yeah,
I did build that roster.
So who am I gonna pick as the tournament winner? I'm actually gonna pick Michigan Tech.
Oh, we got the same champion.
I don't think Santa Clara could beat Michigan Tech. They're too much to handle inside. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go with a low-scoring game. So
honestly, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt so much if if Michigan Tech wins, and on the news update on like that press release that Steve releases, it's gonna say Austin
Nichols. Yeah.
Instead of Ludberg. Oh my God.
Yeah.
He could just edit it for me though. You know.
So I'm picking Michigan Tech to beat Santa Clara 82-78.
82 is wow.
In a close, hard-fought game.
Yeah.
Submit. Whew! I just really picked myself to make the championship game. This is terrible content. Wow.
Listen, I mean, at this point, they all left for after the D1 one. You know.
Yeah, this is true. All right. So since we're snaking it, I'm gonna go D3 here.
For sure.
All right. Okay. So I'm rolling with President Wyoming of Wyoming. You will notice here that I have my team, Texas A&M Kingsville, in the Sweet 16. But I think we have a really good chance to upset Tennessee Tech in the first round, and we have a really good chance to upset Fresno State, who upset Central College in the first round. We have a chance to upset them in the second round. So, yeah, like there's a lot of homerism, of course, in the last one. That's not homerism in this case. I legit think that there's a good chance this happens.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going with Wyoming there. The run ends in the Sweet 16. We would definitely
turn invisible again.
There goes your lights again.
I'm back.
So down here we have St. Edward's and Centenary College. Those are both chalk.
This is staying in the episode too.
St. Edward's and Centenary, they're both chalk here. Wait,
it doesn't matter because they can't see my face anymore.
They can't see your face anyways. Yeah, exactly. This is great content. Did you know that? So St. Edward's Hilltoppers or the Centenary College. What are they? The Saints or
Listen,
something?
chat. It's been a long day.
Yeah, it's been a long day. Okay, hold on. So the St. Edward's Hilltoppers or the Centenary College of Louisiana Gents.
Ew.
I'm no gents. I'm not picking. I'm not picking
Yeah.
the gents.
No,
Yeah,
I wouldn't pick no
I'm not picking no gents. Yeah.
Hilltoppers.
And then South Dakota is a team that we didn't really like talk a ton about.
I know. Yeah, that's weird. But they're a 1 seed.
They're a 1 seed, dude. They're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So President Gaelic Ale, he's been around for a long time too. They went 40-4.
Wow. Damn.
So
Props.
I'm very,
Hey.
I'm not quite sure how we missed them all season long.
I mean, it has to be the RPI because that's what we were mostly looking at.
Yeah. But I'm going South Dakota State.
And then I guess it just made like a run, towards the
Yeah,
end, like really, really pushed.
9-1 in their last 10. I mean, they were on a run the whole season. They're 40-4.
Okay, fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Okay, so down here I have Worcester and Davidson. So Davidson's a 2 seed. That's not really all that surprising, but Worcester is, I believe, a 9 seed. Worcester.
The
Let me double check.
Scots.
Let me double
They
check.
have a new president, I think, too.
Worcester's a 14 seed. Excuse me. So in the first round, I have 14 seed Worcester upsetting the Kenyon Lords. That's a fantastic name. I have Worcester upsetting Kenyon, and then I have them upsetting Alabama A&M to go to Sweet 16. But their run ends there. I'm going with Davidson.
Nice, nice.
Then down here, I have Auburn Montgomery, who's like really good. I think they're a 1 seed. They're like 40-3 or something like that on the season. 41-3. They're really damn good. Betinho president.
Yeah, I've noticed they're really good.
Yeah, so I'm rolling with Auburn Montgomery there.
Beating Kokomo Mantis.
Yeah, and then here I also have another upset here with Sul Ross State. I realized I don't know why I picked all my upsets to come from D3 when I literally said before the show, oh, maybe they should come from D1. It's more balanced there. But I'm an idiot, so take it for what it is.
I think I had the same thing, even though I agreed with you, because again, I was just like, I don't know these teams that well. So
yeah,
it kind of is just like picking.
I just rooted for chaos, honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm rolling with Sul Ross State. That's a 14 seed to make the Elite Eight.
Damn, sorry, Sioux Falls.
Sorry, Sioux Falls. Sorry, Calvin. Sorry, Northeastern State. But the magic continues. And then down here, Purdue University of Fort Wayne, who is a 1 seed. The Mastodons, they're too damn good. I had Fairleigh Dickinson making a Sweet 16 run because they were my bot team of the week at one point. And I just like that because they were my bot team of the week.
No, the Fairleigh Dickinson Florum was not this Fairleigh Dickinson.
This is the Fairleigh Dickinson Florum Devils.
Oh, it is? It just didn't.
I didn't type the whole thing out.
Well, then someone's going to get confused.
No, is there a second Fairleigh Dickinson?
Yes, there is a Fairleigh Dickinson, normal one.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, I'll change it to be the Florum Devils. The Florum.
I mean, I don't know if they're also in the tournament.
I don't think so. There's only Fairleigh Dickinson that I saw.
So, I mean, it's probably fine, but
It's fine. This Fairleigh Dickinson's bad. They went 19-22 and they're a bot.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the conference that Pembroke won in.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, okay. Yeah, Pembroke, the 13 seed in the conference. Wait, what?
Oh, they're also demoting? Oh, no, but they're D3.
No, they're D3. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. We didn't talk about this. Pembroke was the 13 seed in the conference.
Yeah.
And won their conference tourney over the 2 seed Clark Atlanta.
Damn.
And they blew them out 95-69.
Wow.
This conference only got one team in, and it's Pembroke.
Wow.
George Washington went 34-9 and didn't make it. Wow. Rough. Okay. I mean, their RPI is trash. They went 34-9 and their RPI is 524. Okay, moving on. Yeah. And then Waynesburg and Livingston. Who the hell do I pick here? I'm going Livingston. They're a 2 seed. They're just too good. Okay. So we have Wyoming and St. Edwards. I'm rolling with Wyoming. They're just too much fun. Why not? South Dakota, the Jackrabbits and Davidson Wildcats. I'm rolling with the Jackrabbits, which is all pretty chalk so far. Auburn, Montgomery, and Sul Ross State. So that 14 seed. The run ends here. I'm not going to pick you to make the Final Four, so sorry.
Sorry.
And then Purdue University Fort Wayne and Livingston. I'm going Purdue University Fort Wayne.
Nice. Okay.
All right. So in the Final Four, we have Wyoming and South Dakota, and Auburn, Montgomery, and Purdue University Fort Wayne. Do I really have 4 1 seeds?
I think so.
Wow, I'm so boring. I do have 4 1 seeds. Ah, I suck.
That's hilarious.
Wow. I thought I picked Chaos here too.
Yeah,
Didn't
it's
I pick
interesting.
didn't I pick Oberlin at one point to like upset a 2 seed? Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, I did. I picked like a 15 seed Oberlin to upset 2 seed Louisiana Tech.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't do shit from there. All right. I'm boring. Whatever. So I'm rolling with Wyoming because why not? Um, President Wyoming of Wyoming. They made a guarantee that they were going to whoop Washington State's ass. They came through with it. So I'm rolling with the Wyoming. They're hot.
All right. Wow.
And then here we got Auburn, Montgomery, and Purdue University. Or what did I just say? Purdue University is what I just said.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm rolling with Auburn, Montgomery, baby. Let's
They're in
go.
Indiana.
Yeah, they are. So we have Wyoming and Auburn Montgomery in the final, which would be quite the interesting final. Now the Warhawks, Auburn Montgomery, are like I said, really damn good. Um, but they're like gonna go bot soon. So I don't know if I should pick them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling with Wyoming, baby. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Why not? Wyoming's a good team. I like them.
Yeah.
Let's go.
They were the team that we really highlighted at the beginning of the year. As that top TPI team in D3, remember? I mean, it makes
Yep.
sense.
Yeah. And
They really came through.
I'm rolling with a big score here.
Big. Ooh, nice.
93 to 77. Auburn Montgomery plays like a really fast pace.
Wow,
For what I remember looking.
Look at this advanced scouting over here.
I mean, I just remember seeing them at one point and looking at them, and I was like, oh yeah, they seem to have like a lot of possessions per game.
He's got his advanced scouts telling him, feeding him info. Oh, they average 84 possessions a game.
I picked myself to make the D2 final. I can't be that advanced of a scout, okay? All right, so we're rolling Wyoming to win 93 to 77. Congratulations, President Wyoming. I have you winning.
Nice.
Hopefully, I am not your jinx. If I am, I apologize in advance. We're a podcast. We do what
Again,
we do.
yeah, we apologize to anyone who loses because of us.
Yeah, feel free to. Our emails are there. Unfortunately, that's really sad because hopefully we don't get hate mail.
Oh my gosh!
All right.
Shall we go to mine?
Last but not least, let's see your D3 picks.
All right. So I also have Wyoming in the Sweet 16, but I have Fresno State unfortunately taking out Texas A&M Kingsville. Yeah, end of the run for the Javelinas. I mean, yeah, sorry. I'm gonna pick Wyoming as well to advance to the Elite Eight. Yeah, that's as simple as it gets there. St. Edward's, the Hilltoppers against Eastern Nazarene, and Tave Soul, Discord user.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, I just read the Discord again a few minutes ago. He ain't feeling too great about his chances. So I think that's the right team. Am I talking about the wrong team?
I don't know. I don't read the Discord nearly as much as you do.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Eastern Nazarene Lions are in their top right.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's. No, this is a bot. Never mind. Great research.
Wow.
Well, in that case, I can't go for a bot, so we're gonna go with St. Edward's is a bot too, aren't they? No, they're not. Joaquin.
Joaquin.
We're going with Joaquin.
Joaquin.
All right. I think it's Nazareth. That's Tave's soul who's not feeling too great. And I think it's D2 as well. But I don't know. Nazareth. What? I mean, it's the same thing. Come on. All right. Troy versus North Carolina A&T. Former division rival of ours. Remember that?
Yes, sir. I can never forget.
Right? They have, I think, remember they got that 5-star and we were like, oh my God. What?
Yeah.
And now he's a senior.
Yep.
And he's in D3. I mean, he's really good. He's like a 180 or something. This is who we're talking about. Vance Jensen.
182.
182. Wow. Vance Jensen. Vance Havenchen. That's hilarious. All right. So that was just to highlight that. But I'm gonna go Troy here. Again, I have no idea what seed these teams are. um, let's take a look though, real quick.
Troy's a 9 seed.
They're 9 seed. Okay, where the heck am I looking?
President Nestoro. They're in the bottom right, all the way bottom.
Okay, thank you. See, I don't know this. Bottom right is this side.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
and then NCA&T is number 5. What?
Troy has 2 injuries. Troy has an injury to their best player, their shooting guard Roman Benson. He's out for 12 days. Okay, he's out for 12 days with a torn Achilles tendon.
Hey, okay. Also, the doctors in Hardwood are miracle workers.
They're incredible.
Science in this universe back in 2017 is amazing.
Yeah, seriously.
All right. You know what? I picked it. Like you said, it's locked.
It's final.
Brutal. Alabama A&M versus Davidson. I mean, I'm gonna go with the listener. Alabama A&M.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, over Davidson here. I think he
The
listens. It's at
Bulldogs.
least a human run team. I know that.
Yeah, Jedi Alex.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We know him.
Yeah, we do, because I pronounce him freaking Jedi Alex like an idiot.
Never
My
let you live it
God.
down.
I listened back to that the other day and I was like, oh, President Jedi Alex. And I was like, wait, what did I just say?
We could just keep it going and just call him that forever. That'd just be our bit.
By the way, this is the conference with Pittsburgh Johnstown.
Our favorite.
Our favorite. Scorpion literally last logged in
Scorpion.
today.
Dude, he's so active and he still has no interest on anyone.
I don't understand.
I don't understand it either. We'll revisit it at some point, I'm sure. If they're ever good. Psych. All right. I got Auburn Montgomery versus UC Davis. I gotta go with Auburn Montgomery. I mean, they're just really good. Although UC Davis is also really good. They're very
UC
talented.
Davis is really good, yeah.
So watch out. Don't rest on your laurels yet. All right. Northeastern State versus Oberlin.
Oh, so you have Oberlin upsetting as well.
I do, yeah.
We both picked Oberlin, the 15 seed, the Yeoman.
We're sorry, Louisiana Tech.
The 2 seed.
Yeah. Oberlin over Northeastern State, though. I don't know. Northeastern State's pretty good. I gotta look at the seeds again here.
The Riverhawks.
Yeah, they're number 3.
They're in the South, yeah.
Hooper.
President Hoopa.
Listen, I trusted them with, my conference prediction. I don't even know if they made good on it, but I'm gonna pick them again. Northeastern State, baby.
They're in the same conference as Davidson and Purdue University Fort Wayne.
Oh, so there's no way they won it.
No, but that's a rough conference.
Yeah, so they're battle tested.
Yeah, top heavy for sure. Wow, Purdue University Fort Wayne beat Davidson in the conference final, 100-51.
Okay,
They
I guess I
outscored
gotta
them-
pick Purdue University.
They outscored them in the first half, 55-13. Okay, this is
Holy moly!
wow. Sorry, Davidson, but you got your ass whooped.
Yeah,
I was crap.
I was considering picking Claflin here, honestly, but then you told me that, and then I had to pick Purdue University for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. Claflin's also not that great. All right, here's my upset. Although it's not an upset yet, but I'm gonna pick Waynesburg over Bridgeport. But then I'm gonna go with Waynesburg over Purdue University Fort Wayne.
Wow.
It's a minor upset. It's not that big of an upset, but
it's a big upset. Purdue University Fort Wayne's really freaking good.
Yeah, but we're going Waynesburg here, y'all.
3 seed.
Again, I have no reasoning for this. Northeastern State versus Auburn Montgomery, though. Also a number 3 seed, Northeastern State. Hooper. Let's go. Beat Auburn Montgomery. All right. Troy versus Alabama State. We got some chaos here, you guys. All right. He told me there's injuries, but Troy's going to be recovered by then. Troy over Alabama A&M.
Wow. Troy?
Yeah. Listen, I already had them getting past the injuries before. I got to just keep rolling with them,
This is so much fun.
Yeah. St. Edwards versus Wyoming. Joaquin versus Wyoming. Cowboys versus, I don't know what they are. Hilltoppers.
Great content.
I'm gonna go with Wyoming here too.
Yeah, we got a run with President Wyoming.
Yeah, we love that. We love them. They're so good.
We love them.
All right. We're going to start up here. Wyoming is going to end the Troy Trojans run. Wyoming also, I have them making the final. All right. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. So
I'm pretty hungry right now too.
too.
Yeah.
Northeastern, but we're gonna finish this. Don't worry. I'm gonna get in and out probably.
Ooh,
I
nice.
didn't have lunch today, man,
Mm.
because I was just like driving straight through. All right. Northeastern State Riverhawks versus the Waynesburg University Yellow Jackets. I'm gonna go with the Waynesburg University Yellow Jackets because Yellow Jackets, man. High
Hi.
school mascot.
Oh God. Okay, that's a reason to pick.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go with Wyoming to win the title, I think.
Let's go. Didn't we
You
both
picked
pick Wyoming?
we both picked Wyoming. We both picked Michigan Tech
Michigan
in
Tech,
D2.
and then we picked different. We picked different D1 teams.
Listen, we are different people. I think there's a visual proof of that. So like they can't no hanky, no funny business there. All right.
Yeah.
Prediction score though. I mean, I literally have no idea how fast these teams play.
You just got to make a prediction.
So I'm gonna go 81 to 69. I gotta throw in a 69.
Nice.
Nice. All right, submit. There you go.
For what it's worth, Wyoming himself. Wyoming
Did they
himself
submit a prediction? A predictor?
submitted a prediction. Yeah, for all three of them. Had
Oh,
them. Yeah.
we gotta clap that up.
This is why we give Wyoming love. Like this is a dedicated follower of the podcast.
Dedicated, yeah.
Wyoming has themselves in the final against Purdue University and Fort Wayne. And
Dude,
who do you
look
think
at
they have
these
winning?
brackets. They have Purdue University
They have
winning.
Purdue University winning.
Oh my
Yes.
God, that's
Wyoming
wild.
was like, you know what? I want to win this challenge.
Dude, look, R-Dub submitted. Oh, Taves. Oh, yes, he submitted. Kenyon is his choice. What?
Kenyon. Dude, he has Kenyon, Northeastern State, St. Edwards, and Washington State in the Final Four.
This is so fun. Oh my
Wild. Yeah, this is amazing.
Oh my
Honestly,
gosh.
this is incredible.
You guys, this is freaking amazing.
This is the free content we bring to you guys. Like, can we just stop and recognize
All
it?
right, first off,
This is incredible.
let's shout out R-Dub, Wyoming, and Taves for doing 3 brackets.
Three whole brackets.
I'm sure there will be more, but this is just current. So
Yeah. So out of the we have 5 predictions for D2.
Yeah.
So 3 of them are Michigan Tech. Wyoming also picked Michigan Tech.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taves picked Biola and RW picked Lipscomb. Boo. I mean, I can't talk. I picked Santa Clara to make the final.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so get your brackets in, you guys. I know there's not a lot of time, especially from when this is going to be uploaded. But this is well, it's February Madness right now, but this is Hardwood Madness, you guys.
It's Hardwood Madness. Like,
Yeah.
if this isn't fun, I don't know what is.
Again, we're going to do this. We're going to try to do this every single season. Okay.
What are we committing ourselves to?
I mean, but this is fun. So
this is amazing. So I don't know who it is because they put their thing as it's just a tourney. But they have Lewis and Clark, Louisville, Chowan, and Evansville in the Final Four, with Lewis and Clark winning it. So I don't know if it's the Lewis and Clark president or what, but that's a pretty wild Final Four.
Yeah. All right. You got anything else?
I think that's it, man. So tomorrow is going to be round 1. Sunday will be round 2. Yeah, I mean, we should try and bring them up an episode, I think, Monday and check in on the Sweet 16. How's that work for you?
Yeah, I'm cool with that, I think.
Yeah.
It'll be pretty late, I think, but
yeah, that's fine. I mean, that'll give us a chance to check see who has who's doing well in terms of Sweet 16 and actual results, and kind of see who the bracket winners are, and then we can go from there and see if we can't squeeze in like a Final Four and then like a championship one or something.
Yeah, I know this was supposed to be a bracket breakdown. I'm about to turn invisible.
You just went invisible, sir.
All right, hold on, let me. Okay. Again, we couldn't really analyze every single matchup. That's so freaking hard.
So like we try our best to bring you guys as much content as we can, but like we're like both in academia in different aspects, and we both have really busy schedules.
Today especially was really bad. I mean, I could have, like, on a more normal week, it probably we probably could have done it, to be honest.
I mean, didn't you drive like 7 hours today?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, the man traversed the state to get back to do the podcast.
That I did, yes.
Yeah, so props to him for that.
Thanks. But yeah, I mean, so sorry we couldn't bring like real in-depth analysis, but honestly, like we brought that throughout the year. And so a lot of these teams we kind of know about already. I mean, yeah, we honestly I didn't know about a lot of injuries.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's also the part of the fun.
This is our fun little podcast, man. Like, we're gonna do what we can.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so hopefully good luck to everybody in their matchups if you're in the tournament. Um, you know, plan hard, play hard, win hard. I try to come up with like a good other third thing hard. Development hard, develop hard.
Develop hard.
For those of you not in the tournament. Oh man.
Oh gosh. All right, I think that's a little bit too much
Yeah,
for a Friday
we're
night.
off the rails, man.
It's time
We're
for
off
us
the
to
rails.
sign off and have some more adult beverages.
All right, so signing off.
All right, TPI show out. Good luck tomorrow. Hopefully we see some good chaos, but hopefully it's not for our teams because we will be depressed.
Let's go Penguins.
Talk to you guys next time.